Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Meyers. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This one in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Inside, just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. And that is that. So the back in Minnesota. And starting in this one, Hunter Brown. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Outside low, and 1-1. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. in there at the knees for a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's off the top of the wall. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Got him swinging. We finished. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Out to short. Correa. Jump throw. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out, and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Greg Kessinger up next for the Astros. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And it's second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Got it by him for the kill. Back at target field, bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the air, right field. McCormick makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Twins won. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Buxton pulls it down, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Kessinger in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ground ball, Walker takes it himself out, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Julian batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. 3 up, 3. Third game of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Correa over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So up next, Isaac Paredes. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Altuve in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball high and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Pedro late. Up next for the Astros. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Yeah, out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Carlos Correa right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the 1st out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive. And that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table and you can't make contact.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The Twins trailing by 2 here in Game 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing to. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Slow roller up the middle. Julian throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. So next up for Houston, Jake Meyers. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. In the air, right side. Butler makes the play. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. There's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting them off with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home and away.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 52 appears to be getting loose. Chirinos getting loose as well. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back in Target Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lawrence Butler. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good mobile hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Larnick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short, Kessinger. Gathers and throws to first. All man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Number 52 on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep him.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Leon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps he's going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler brings it in. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. That's in there. That's strike 1. A little bit low. Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And the 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a strike. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins retired in short order. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Jake Meyers. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is...
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
Now for the Twins, Cole Sands.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he handles it himself for the out. Up the middle, boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Two out. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, number 28. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And that is that. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, number 28 will be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Correa stands in now and watches strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and Correa retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got a lot of hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. 0-1. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two down, nobody on. Now, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Late with the swing there. Alcala, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one just misses. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Chas McCormick digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the 0-1. And that's in the dirt. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field. Buxton makes the play, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Shane Whitcomb taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Butler stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. One up, one down. Here's Trevor Larnach. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One strike.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. This one high in the air, left center. On the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart. Now the number 2 hitter, Gainer Diaz. Swings and misses.
1-1. Man, that was pretty close right there.
Line drive.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good eye right there. Way high with that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, wow. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Misses outside, and the count is 2-2. The Astros up big in this one here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. That's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sliced hard but foul. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they're down to the final out. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Shortstop takes the ball.
What's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, no runs.